Hi folks and welcome back. We're going to continue the budget series today, looking at the best budget hotel chains here in the UK, trying to find out which one's the best and where you should be spending your hard-earned money. So today we're at the largest budget hotel chain here in the UK, with over 800 hotels nationwide at the time of recording. It's also one of the only 3-star budget hotel chains that there is. If you haven't guessed it already, we're here at Premier Inn. One unique thing with Premier Inn is that you actually get an email with a QR code to check in. Once you then go inside, they have self-service desks where you just scan that QR code, and I presume you get your key. Not actually tried it out yet, but we'll do it as we go in, so we'll see how that works. Come on. Hi folks and welcome to the room. So first off, just here on my right, we've got the bathroom, which we will take a look at in a second. Now, before we get started on the room, what I would say is this is just a standard double room here at Premier Inn. So it's not your Premier Plus or anything like that. It is just your standard double room. Most important thing, bed first. Now it is meant to be a king size bed. It does look slightly small in the room. It could be because there's quite a bit of space, especially on the left-hand side of the bed, not so much on the right, but it isn't in the centre. Maybe that's just throwing things off a little bit there, but it doesn't look that big, but we'll see how that goes. Either side of the bed, you've got 2 little floating bedside tables there, so you can put your wallet, your phone, your keys on there. Above them, you have got power sockets there. You've got USB and a 3-pin plug socket as well, depending on how you charge your stuff. Above them you have got 2 bedside lights that can be switched on with the light switches next to the bed. Those light switches also control the lights in the room, so if you come to go to bed, you don't want to get out of bed, you can switch them all off there. Elsewhere in the room we have nice 2 chairs with a table, so if you want to have a little sit down or do anything, you've got the table there for you as well. There is also a TV in the room with a lovely wood panel effect behind it. There's a little desk shelving unit next to the TV. Not 100% sure what it's going to be good for. There's plug sockets on either side, so you could charge stuff there, or maybe if you brought your own PlayStation, Xbox or whatever to put onto the TV. Who knows? There's a little bench underneath. It's a 2-person room. I'm not sure who'd be sat on that bench, but it's there if you want to use it. Next to the TV, you have got the tea and coffee making facilities, and actually they look really good. So I can't see if it's a branded coffee machine, but it does look quite posh and fancy. So it'll be interesting to try that out later. You've got a kettle and you've got a few free tea bags and coffee pods as well. There. Below that you've got a spare towel, and below that you've actually got a fridge as well that's working. There's 2 bottles of water in there and 2 chocolates. Now, as we speak, I do not know if they are free or if we have to pay for them if we take them, so we'll try and find that out. And then right at the end you've got a hairdryer in front of a mirror, with a little makeup area and a little stool there for you. Now, there's no desk in here, so if you want to do a bit of work while you're here, your laptop's probably not going to fit on the shelf under the TV, so you can have no chance of doing it really, unless you used one of the power supplies next to the lamp and maybe just run the cords to the little table and chair you have. That's pretty much it for the room. There is a full-length mirror by the door, so if you need to just check your appearance before going out, you can do that. But for the room in general, that's pretty much it. So we'll head on into the bathroom and see what that looks like. Right folks, now we're in the bathroom. It's not the biggest bathroom in the world, but it is a good size. This is just a standard double room, so you're only ever going to get 2 people in here. The shower looks really nice actually. It looks quite fancy as well. But the shower tray is massive. It's a walk-in shower, and there's room for at least 3 people in there if you wanted to get 3 people in. You've got a rainfall shower at the top, and you've also got a handheld one that you can just pull down as well. It does come with its own shower products, so you've got some shower gel there, Bayliss and Harding, if you forget to bring your own. Most important thing, you've got the toilet here, and you've also got the wash basin and a massive mirror there. You've also got Bayliss and Harding hand wash as well, just in case you need to use that. As things go, bathroom looks spotless, which is kind of what you want. Of course, it's what you want, innit? You know, you don't want a dirty bathroom, do you? So yeah, the bathroom looks spotless, which is fantastic. At the end of the day, it is a 3-star hotel, but it is a budget hotel chain, and you still want them to be clean, but you never know. It's not 5 stars. This is only 3. So, but this is fantastic. It's everything you need. It's clean. It's got a massive shower, toilet and sink. Yeah, nothing more that you want in here. Maybe a bidet, who knows? The bathroom and the room in general is quite funky with some mood lighting. In the bathroom, you've got the purple lighting that you can put on point branding with Premier Inn there, and their purple logo. The room itself has gone through one of Premier Inn's new refurbs, so it is one of their new funkier rooms, one that will be coming to all hotels eventually in the Premier Inn range. One side of the room is a lot better than the other. With the TV and the coffee making facility, it looks really modern and actually quite luxurious in a way. Not something you'd normally find in a budget hotel room. On the other side though, the side with the bed, kind of lets it down a little bit. You've got just a big grey wall. Headboard doesn't really do too much. You've got some uplighting there, but it just feels, that side of the room feels posh in a way. That side feels a bit more budget. And that's it for the room, folks. We're going to try and get a good night's sleep now. So I'll see you in the morning and the night. Morning, folks. So before we go through a review of the room and how we slept last night, we have actually got breakfast as well included here. Now, we had to pay an extra £10.99 for breakfast, but you do get full continental and full cooked breakfast, unlimited choice there, so you can have as much of it as you want. There is also an unlimited supply of soft drinks and tea and coffee as well. So let's go down and try and see what that's like. Come on. Hi folks, so we're back from breakfast, and what I would say is breakfast was exceptionally busy, so I wasn't able to get any filming done at breakfast. But what was down there, you had cereals, a good wide selection of cereals to choose from. You had bacon, scrambled eggs, fried eggs, baked beans, mushrooms, tomatoes, sausage and bacon. All of actually really good quality. Really impressed with Premier Inn's breakfast range down there. You also had breads, yogurts and fruits as well as soft drinks, orange, apple juice and tea and coffee that you could get, and you can have as much as that as you want with their unlimited breakfast. For £10.99, I really don't think you can go wrong with that, especially if you're staying in a Premier Inn that maybe in central London or somewhere that's going to be more expensive to go out and get breakfast. So that is a definite win there for Premier Inn. Onto the room. So what did we think of the room last night? Well, the bed itself is a king size, even though it looked quite small in the room, and there was plenty of space in there. The mattress is firm, but it does have a bit of give in it, and you could get a decent night's sleep on it. I didn't find it a problem. I've not woke up with any aches or anything this morning, so that was great. Pillows, I do prefer 2. Just having 1 pillow was a little bit, you were lay a little bit low down, couldn't quite get that comfortable with the with my head and neck, but otherwise it was fine. Room during the night, quite warm. There is air conditioning on the side, which didn't have on, but under this duvet was actually really warm. So for a lot of the night, I actually spent it with the duvet off. It'd be fine if you were in the depths of winter and it's maybe -5 outside, but just a normal average temperature, then it does get a bit warm under there. One great thing with the bathroom during the night is that purple light is great to have on as kind of like a night light when you go in. So it doesn't wake you up with the bright white light as you would normally get, and you can see everything that you need to do and that while you're in there. So that was fantastic. The hotel is really busy at the moment, but we didn't really hear any exterior noise, no traffic noise, no noise from people's bathrooms or anything. So that was a definite positive. One negative of the stay, the fire alarm did go off at 6 a.m. this morning, which is a pain. Obviously, to a certain extent, that can't be helped, and it's always good that it does go off for safety reasons. And it probably wouldn't go off if you were staying in a Premier Inn, or hopefully not anyway. But it was annoying, and we all had to go and stand outside in the car park for a while. So all in all, top marks from Premier Inn. Really enjoyed our stay. For £35 a night, I don't think you can go wrong with it here. Yeah, the breakfast is £10.99 extra, which then comes to £45.99 for the stay. But still, that's really good. And the room is actually really nice. If you've stayed at a Premier Inn before, or you have a favourite budget chain hotel that you want us to review, leave a comment in the comments section below. Please like the video and remember to subscribe as well. It's free for you to do, and it just means that it helps push the channel and the YouTube algorithms, and we can keep bringing you this travel content. That's it for now, and we'll see you on the next one. So happy travels, folks. But as we come into the room, you can see we've got the bed here for you. It's not the biggest bed in the room. It is the biggest bed in the room. There's no other bloody bed in the room, is there?